Hello and welcome to an episode of J.D Plays. We are going to be doing some ranked games today. I'm jungle, okay, wonderful. And who should I play in the jungle? You know what, let's go with this one. Nocturne, where's my jungle? Who do I not like? So anyway, yeah, I'm hoping my audio is a little better today. My headphones have a little mic on the wire, which has seen better days, and it's just been getting worse and worse. I have ordered a new part / adapter for a different set of headphones I have, so I can actually have a mic and headphones at the same time. But other than that, yeah, there's not really much I can say or do about it. Then I'll show you my runes. Dark Harvest, because Nocturne isn't really a champion that needs that much extra speed. He can catch up with his ult, and I think he's generally fast anyway. Yeah, got you looking. And Electrocute. I suppose it is good, particularly for champions that do just sort of dive in and assassinate. But I don't know, I personally think it's a much worse version of Thunderlords, and it could just get Thunderlords, to be honest. I see why they changed it, but I like the old one better. So it's just a personal preference. I pick this over, and it builds up. So whereas this does scale with your level and your AP, this, however, has a constant stacking. So as long as you're keeping up your farm, doing well, champions, cannon minions, jungle, etc., then it just can get out of hand if you do it right. And I personally like the infinite potential better than, well, I'll say infinite, indefinitely stacking, should I say. I just find it preferable, and it's personal preference. You don't have to follow it. And all that, I didn't actually look at what the teams were. Maokai, just don't know if it is Zac and Nasus. Okay. Too bad. Obviously Nasus early game sucks, so we might be worth trying to shut him down early. Fizz is capable of if he anticipates an ult going in on him, he's capable of making himself untargetable, which would be a pain in the arse. I mean, unlikely to happen, but you know, it's possible. And this is bronze, so Maokai, obviously Maokai, super tank. Zac is going to be really tanky. It's actually a team of tanks. I'm starting to regret this Nocturne pick. Assassination is not the way I should have gone. Oh well, we live and learn. Hopefully this is one of them bronze teams that we just don't work together well and we benefit from it. But yeah, I think I'm going to go for the option of trying to shut down Nasus early, because there's really three options when you're playing against a Nasus. One, you either focus him and stop him getting his stacks and try and end the game early, or hope the rest of your team can end the game early. Or you focus on the bot and mid lanes and try and get everyone else as fed as possible to again try and deny him getting to his late game. Or you just ignore him and let him steamroll you and win. This is taking a while. Oh yeah, yeah, take it outside, thanks. Right. That was my dad. So it's past midnight while I'm recording this, so he's just going to bed now. He usually comes in and asks if I want a drink or something before. He's nice like that. Which means now I'll probably have to be a bit more quiet. Oh, that's alright. What should we start with? That one. Yeah, pretty standard. I really wish we'd started on with the red team.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold. Later.
Actually, that's probably better, because if I'm going to stand on top, because the maps aren't actually,
of our noble line.
oh, what's the word? Symmetrical. This actually makes it harder to gank top if you're attacking this side, but if you're attacking the red team, this is actually easier for walking around. What's this one? Oh. Whereas Aatrox has smite, might be worth seeing about denying. What is he doing? Why are you taking... The top laner, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute him because what the fuck. So that's a wonderful start already. Aatrox has denied me my blue buff, but I did get their red buff, so I don't know.
Another life wasted in the pursuit
Not majorly behind, but I am a bit mana deficient.
Devastating blow.
But I do think he deserves a big hefty report. Not me in the bronze mentality, just report everything, but that is not cool. This might be a really bad idea. Yeah.
A devastating blow.
For those of you wondering why my announcer's different, that is a modification that you can do. It's one of those ones that right do allow because it doesn't affect actual gameplay. It's from the game Darkest Dungeon, and for those of you who have played it, you know how epic the voice announcer is for it. But yeah, so, you know, if you know how, do some modifications, and they can be, well, they make the game a little bit more fresh, if you know what I mean. I want to gank them, but they are under their own tower.
Well struck.
Not gonna happen.
Well struck. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I completely forgot about his heal.
A devastating blow.
That was, yeah, entirely my fault. Yeah, we should still be fine. Can't jeez. See, what's his stacks like? Not great stacks, but it's not
Well struck.
that bad either. Annoyingly.
A devastating blow.
Right, if that's up, his red should have just come up as well.
Well struck. A singular strike.
He could push that forward, and we should have this.
Well struck.
No, I didn't actually kill him, but I did deny him.
A devastating blow.
See, I didn't actually. What was it? I didn't actually kill him, but I denied him the ability to.
Wherefore, heroism. Well struck.
No, I'll take it. Anyway, for the third time, denied him the ability to run away, is what I was trying to say. But everyone and their mum seem to have responded. What we got? Not unless I think these would be the way forward for this game. Although he's got 2 kills now, got 18 minions and 3 deaths, he's not doing too great. Nasus is not doing great, but he will just get better with time. So, we'll see how that goes.
Well struck.
So far I'm 0-2, I'm doing terrible. No surprises there. And as much as I would love to blame it on someone else, it's no one's fault, my own. But now that I have my ult, this might get a little bit easier for assassinating.
A victory.
Oh, that's good. There again, push it quite far forward. I'll take this.
Devastating blow.
We know exactly where Jax is, and he's nowhere near it. There we go, and with that I've just made up for my previous errors. Please help, Jin. I mean, lots of people say that they don't care about Cloud Drake, it's useless. And to an extent, I agree. I don't think it's particularly useful, unless you're someone that needs to be able to chase them down. But in saying that, clearing it with an opportunity like that just means you get to bring up the next Drake sooner. You never know, what is it? The next one's an Inferno, so there you go. Rather than having 20 minutes of a useless Drake, you've had 10 minutes, 5 minutes of it or whatever, and an Infernal Drake is coming up. So if you think about it in that perspective, taking it, is a good thing. She's dead. Not much I can do about that. Alright. There it is. Unfortunate.
Devastating blow.
Didn't realise, well, maybe it's the player, but Aatrox is doing really well. I would have thought Naxos would have stomped on him. And they both have passively inbuilt lifesteal, but Aatrox really relies on it.
A devastating blow. Well struck. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I was expecting to have to use my ult there. I don't know why Fizz tried so hard for it. Maybe he didn't realise how much damage I could do to him.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Wasted my ult there. I had in my head that he wouldn't be able to see me if I got far enough away, but I forgot I'd already used my E and he wasn't running from me. Oh, we're still in this.
As victories mount, so
Because of the level we're at, I think this will more than likely come down to
A devastating blow.
unless we can finish soon, rather than later. 3 minutes on Drake. See, now I really wish I had my ult, because that's painfully low to see.
Well struck. A victory.
Realise he's there, but thank you nonetheless.
Well struck.
Okay, 2 minutes.
A devastating
We can
blow.
keep him preoccupied. 3 seconds. Go deny Jax this again.
Well struck. Begone, fiend. A singular strike. Well struck.
Nice. That fizz ult almost changed everything there. Sort of froze up. That was he concentrating, my bad. But Jesus Christ. Well done, everyone. Well played all there. Infernal's up in 40, so I'm going to go back. Unless I can do something about this.
The bigger the beast, the greater
Yeah, should have.
glory. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Just ping this, because I
Well struck.
tend to take that.
Well struck. Well struck.
Well struck, everyone. I really do like this announcer pack, if you can hear it. It's... I haven't actually checked my settings for games recording sound, because I was playing with them because of my headphones breaking. So this recording is actually in part a test. Take this. The thing I love about Nocturne is once he gets a bit of attack speed items behind him, he suddenly becomes a all-damaging monster. I do really love it.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point. A singular strike. Well struck.
I was hoping that Tristan would keep pushing right there. The vengeance is pretty big, so I could.
A victory. Confidence surges as the enemy
dead. Got the Nasus, so that's all I care about. But this was what I was saying earlier, although we abandoned the denying Nasus plan, it actually worked out for us because Aatrox kept him fairly level while we focused on these two lanes. Although I didn't have that much of an impact early, the mid, I mean, denied their jungle, which has in turn stopped him from denying them, even though he's doing about the same as me. So he hasn't really been that much of an issue, whereas he could have been. Truck Circle, over 9,000. Do love a good DBZ reference. Also love Aatrox as well. When I did my level 1 to 30, back when 30 was the maximum before, so it's 2 seasons ago I think. Yes, I'm still bronze 2 seasons later. I actually did my level 1s to 30 as Aatrox.
A moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
I have level 7 with him. He's one of, I think, 2 champions I have level 7 with.
Devastating blow.
The other one is Blitzcrank.
A devastating blow.
It's got Blitzcrank and then decided to myself, actually, I'm going to keep it on level 6 or lower because I want Aatrox to be special, but it was too late at that point for. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's too late for that. It's cranky to not be level 7, but. I think Nasus was angry at me. So, how will we go next? Mountain. The Mountain Drake, they're really good ones to have as well, actually. And we got for it. 234. So yeah, Mountain Drake will make taking these last few towers quite easy. Go take red. Red feeders Nasus won't take the tower in that time. This will actually be the first hit on the tower.
Quickly the tide turns. Wherefore?
What? So close.
A devastating blow.
She can catch him. Don't know where he. Oh, that's a shame. He must have back in that time. But his built-in lifesteal saved in there. Such a shame, but I think this game is going to be won by us. Nasus is starting to pick up, as just demonstrated, but I almost one him. Which is quite telling. Revenge. I'm gonna go get the dragon. But first I'm gonna get. Oh, never mind, it's gone. I was gonna say I'm gonna get the blue, but Screw it. Take this, get a plant.
The bigger the beast, the greater the
And then the
glory
dragon should be there. Yeah.
of victory. As victories mount, so too will resistance. Obliterated.
So although this Jax is doing just as good as we are in terms of numbers, we have all of the dragons. Oh, I see. Oh, I thought I'd crashed then. His CS is less than mine. His jungle camps have constantly been mine.
Devastating blow. A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors. Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
And yeah, so if you can't, especially in teams that are going to be potentially this hard to kill each character, just focus on one. If one fails, the others might fail trying to keep up.
The bigger the beast,
Jesus.
the greater the glory.
Just Anna suddenly picked up there.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yeah, you said it, announcer. We got a bit too confident there. What do I want more? More movement speed and a harder hit. Health and a slow to... or slowing them even more. Or more movement speed and be tankier. Based on this and what Justana just did, I'm going to go with the Man's Plate as an option when I have some gold. Another Mountain Drake, V30.
This skirmish
Okay.
may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Not too worried, I mean, they're still taking off tier 1 towers and we're taking 2 of their tier 3s. I'm not particularly worried at this point, even with the Nasus.
Well struck.
He has the potential to decimate us, but we've denied him his late game, basically, which is where all of his power is. Maokai is ridiculously tanky, but he does relatively little damage and relies on his team to do it for him while he tanks.
A powerful blow. A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
Yeah, you're not having that.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
The rest of our team.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
They're dead, but I didn't really see what happened to them. They must have been pushing this. We haven't got Barrow for that. We should probably think about doing it sometime soon. I'm assuming she's talking to Aatrox. Whatever. Yeah, I suppose it depends on how well this team fight goes.
As victories mount, so too will resistance. A devastating blow.
little we can do about that.
A setback, but not the end of things.
Right, I'm gonna do it. Make a break for it. Oh, I see why Jax felt so confident there.
In the eye of the storm. Be gone, fiend.
That was still a really bad idea on his part.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless.
It's fine, I'd rather he went back actually. Oh, actually, Aatrox was...
A devastating blow.
that we are through. If I'd seen that, I would have probably tried harder to stop him. But I wasn't looking at it, I was much more concentrating on not dying at that point. Nasus is too busy defending the Nexus to defend his tower.
Wherefore, heroism. A moment of respite. A chance to
Still
steel
fine.
oneself against the coming horrors.
Could be worse.
Powerful blow.
It's a shit. Okay, here's TP. Nasus doesn't look like he's going to push anytime soon. We'll try and get that. It didn't say backdoor, no, it just said group. I suppose they don't have to listen to me, but you know, it's a bit annoying.
General cuts losses and regroups. A devastating blow.
This is... I expect this to work, this is going to be really sneaky. It's all well good telling him to backdoor, but how's he going to get there?
How quickly the tide turns. A devastating blow. Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
What a dick. Baron would be a good shout about now. We haven't really got Jhin with us, but he's not what I would call a DPS as such.
Well struck.
Maybe we can just push it. Everyone seems to be doing their own thing now.
No force of will can overcome.
Obviously, Leona, because having multiple lanes pushed would be infinitely better than what they're trying to do right now.
Clarified in a single strike. More moans return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
We want to set up as much vision as possible. Actually pay attention to what's going on down here. Holy Christ.
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
That was a big moment for us. Push and win.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
He doesn't. Damn. Yeah, teleport, we could have won right there.
Regroup. Reassemble. Eagle is tired after all. Well struck. No chance for egress. Will this be a massacre?
Meeny, meeny, miny, moe. What? Actually, I'm gonna go with this. Because our potential group clearing would be very helpful.
A devastating blow.
Attempt to type a bit faster, that was awful. Oh, we're letting Nasus get into his late game. This is not good. There's not really much anyone can do to stop him anymore.
Return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss. Circling in the dark.
Yes, Aatrox. Oh, that sucks. Oh, yes. Yeah, for someone who was such a dick at the beginning, he just pulled that out of nowhere.
We will face.
Great backdoor on his part. Not gonna honour him because he was still a dick for no reason. I'll just give it to Leona. Stay cool. But yeah, okay, that was pretty good. Love it when we win in a ranked game, and thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.